Myself N.M. Gugre from Electrical Engineering Department, Kekiwak Polytechnic, Nashik. Today we will discuss about measurement of power. How to measure the power. Power is nothing but it is the product of voltage and current. There are three types of power: active power, reactive power, and apparent power. Figure shows the constructional detail of dynamometer type wattmeter. It consists of two identical fixed coil and one moving coil, which is shown in figure. Mirror, scale and pointer. In the air gap between two fixed coil, a moving coil is placed which is attached to the spindle, that is pointer. The fixed coil of dynamometer type wattmeter is connected in series with the load called current coil. M and L are the terminal of current coil. To relieve the current from flowing through moving coil, a high resistance is connected in series with the moving coil and its circuit is made fewer resistive. This coil is called as voltage or pressure coil. Voltage coil is connected in parallel with the coil. That's why the resistance of voltage coil is greater than current coil. The current coil resistance is less than voltage coil resistance. The moving coil is supported by pivoted spindle and is embraced by the fixed current coil. Spring control is used to produce the controlling torque. Spring also serve the function of current carrying lead for moving coil. Air friction damping is used to produce the damping torque. The scale of dynamometer type wattmeter is non-uniform and is equipped with mirror and knife edge pointer to minimize the error due to parallax. The scale shown in the figure is non-uniform scale. There are four terminal of wattmeter MCVL, which is shown in figure. M means main, C means common, V means voltage and L means load. A current carrying moving coil is placed in the magnetic field produced by two fixed coils. Hence, the force is exerted on the coil. That is, the pointer will deflect on the scale. F is equal to BIL sin theta. F is the force exerted on moving coil. B is the flux density in Weber. I is the current flowing through the wattmeter, which is measured in ampere, and L is the active length of conductor in meter. This force gives the deflection of pointer proportional to the power consumed by load. That is, the deflecting torque is directly proportional to the product of current flowing through the current coil, which is given in equation number 1. The deflecting torque is directly proportional to current coil current into pressure coil current into power factor cos phi. As current is flowing through the current coil and it is connected in series with the load, we get the current coil current is equal to load current. That is, the pressure coil current is equal to voltage divided by pressure coil resistance. Put this value in equation 1, we get the deflecting torque is directly proportional to load current into voltage divided by pressure coil resistance into power factor. By taking resistance of pressure coil constant, we get the deflecting torque is directly proportional to voltage into load current into power factor. But we know that the voltage into load current into power factor is nothing but a power, AC power, that is P. Therefore, deflecting torque is directly proportional to the power. There are different advantage and disadvantage of dynamometer type wattmeter. First, we will discuss about advantage. As the coil are air core, these instruments are free from hysteresis and eddy current error. They have precision grade accuracy, very useful for transfer instrument and can be used for AC as well as DC measurement. Disadvantage: it has non-uniform scale and also low torque weight ratio, hence the low sensitivity. The friction loss is increased due to low torque weight ratio and it is more costly than others. Thank you.